Uh, Hi, Claudia. How are you today?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thank you so much. So, welcome to our interview call. We would love to ask you a few questions about your experience, how you're feeling overall, and what are your goals for the future. So, I'll lead the meeting first, and then guys will have a few follow-up questions afterwards.
Okay.
So would you please introduce yourself and just share with people who will be watching this video, what do you do and how do you help people?
My name is Claudia, and I help teachers to use technology, the new technology in the classroom. So mainly I teach teachers. The main topic is artificial intelligence nowadays. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, amazing. And then could you please share point eight? So before you joined the coaching, like how many followers you had, how much you were making, so any numbers you can share with us.
So the number of followers before the program was 54,000. And it didn't change a lot because I didn't work on on increasing the number of followers. But I didn't have a premium offer. So this was the main reason I joined the program, because I wanted to scale my business. So my income was between $10,000 and $20,000 a month. So the main reason was to double my income.
Amazing. Got it. So, and then point B, so what you were able to achieve in June as a result of the first
Well,
month.
in June, after 1 month of being in the program, so I scaled my business over $40,000 a month.
Amazing. Love that.
Yeah,
So with this,
I'm still surprised a lot.
amazing. So the numbers I have here is like with the same amount of followers, you were able to almost double the amount of leads. So it went from 3.5K to 5.5, and then also the revenue. So like double the revenue in just 1 month.
Correct, yes.
Amazing. Love that. And then could you share just how it was possible? Maybe the three steps. So the three main changes or lessons or adjustments that you did that help you to achieve this result.
Mhm. So the first one was, of course, to introduce a premium offer. I was thinking about the premium offer earlier, and I already knew what I wanted to introduce, but I didn't know if my followers wanted the same. So I learned how to analyze the audience. So this was the main step. And then I created premium offer and, of course, Zoom sales, which was at first it was very challenging. I was very stressed before my first sales call because I was doing it on my own, but finally it was successful. And I was happy a lot when I saw this premium offer. But now when I watch the video after 2 or 3 weeks, because it was 3 weeks ago, I'm still surprised why this person bought this product. Really, but yeah, it was just to make this step, and then it was much better.
Amazing. But yeah, that's the best part when you obviously are new, when you're scared maybe, but you're starting, you're trying, and then it still worked. Even though it's been 3 weeks, you drastically improved your skills already. But then
Right.
you getting the higher conversion even right now. Love that.
Sometimes you ask me about doing things that I didn't really like, because I didn't like to post all of my pictures in stories when I had to analyze my audience, and it was something that was in my comfort zone. But then I just said, yeah, okay, let's do it. I closed my eyes and just jump. Yeah.
Love. And that's how you get results in 1 month. You just jump and you trust the program. And then what about your feelings? So when you joined, like before the coaching started, maybe you were a little scared, or maybe you tried to do it before, like launching the premium program, but something didn't work. And then how do you feel right now? So like kind of purely feelings before and after.
I wasn't scared, but I was very doubtful. I didn't know if this program will work. I wasn't sure about that because before I tried many programs on Instagram, and the only thing I learned was how to gain new followers. So I didn't learn how to sell. So the main reason I joined this program was selling. And I was afraid at the beginning that if it works, I wasn't sure. It was a big trust. But of course, you have lots of recommendations, but I still didn't believe. But now, yeah, I'm very confident. I'm very happy that I made this decision. I really regret not joining earlier, because the first call with you I had a year ago. So now my feeling, and a year ago I didn't join the program. And now my feeling is what would have happened if I had joined a year ago.
No worries. We will just help to push through right now to achieve the results that you could have achieved in 1 year, in a few months. Love that. And then we also have different kind of types of people joining. So the last part from my side would be, first, what would be your advice for someone who hasn't joined yet? So they're also thinking, maybe they joined like the first call with our team, but something is stopping them. So what's the main message?
The main message is that it works. So yes, so no worries. If you stick to the strategy, if you will be consistent, if you will be regular, so for sure you will get the results.
Got it. And then the second group is maybe beginners or people who never bought the coaching before. So they just joined, they're a little scared, they haven't seen results yet, but they're already in the coaching. So what would be maybe the best step or the best like mindset approach that they should take to succeed in the program?
Oh, so for sure, stop overthinking, because when you analyze a lot and you rethink and think a lot of things that you have to do, it's something that can stop you. So I think that it's very good to be a good participant and do what your teachers tell you to do.
Amazing. Love that. Just listen to your coach and do step by step. Got it.
That's
Great. So thank you so much for that. It's pretty much it from my side. So I'll just pass it to guys and they'll ask a few follow-up questions.
Okay.
Hey, Claudia, thanks for being here. So I've got a question for you. You know, you said you took a meeting with us a year ago and you didn't sign up, and now you enrolled and you're having the success that you have. What changed for you personally? What made the decision that to first of all get on another call with us and then to actually take that plunge and jump in?
I think it was something that a year ago I was still thinking that I can do it on my own, and that I know how to do it. I know the strategy because I watch other people doing that. So I knew that in theory. But today it was a year after, it was like, okay, you know the theory, but you don't get results as you want, because I knew how to earn money on Instagram, but it was not satisfying for me. So I wanted more. So now it was let's try, because all the things that you knew before didn't work.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
I got two questions for you, Claudia. So one is so like a lot of times people will come in and they'll say, well, have you helped someone specifically with this before? And sometimes we haven't, but we know how Instagram works and we'll always figure it out. So with you, right, because you sell a pretty unique offering. You sell AI, or you sell the training with the AI, whatever, to teachers. I'm pretty sure we've never helped someone before do that, but clearly it worked. How did you make sense of that? Like when you were signing up, did that matter to you that we hadn't done that before? Did you just trust the process enough? Like, how did you kind of make sense of that in trusting us enough?
How did I trust you enough without specific recommendations on my niche, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You just did.
I just did. I think that I was in the moment that I stopped arguing with the niche, because sometimes lots of people say that they don't earn money because of the niche, and I think that I already made this work in my mind that okay, it's not about the niche, it's about the strategy, it's about the skills that you don't have. It's about the confidence inside you that you are able to earn a lot of money on Instagram. So it was mainly this, I think, that I
Got it.
stopped thinking that niche is the problem.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, great. And then so do you sell directly to teachers, or is it like people who run schools, or who are the actual people you're talking to and you're targeting?
My premium offer is for teachers who want to leave school and earn money on Instagram. So
Ah,
this was the premium offer because this is my story as well.
that's great.
So I teach them how to sell online courses on webinars and so on. But this is 10% of my audience. That's why that's why I was able to sell for $40,000 last month. Because I sold the premium offer to the lowest part of my audience, but they really needed that, and like the rest, which is also profitable, but not as much as I wanted. So I sell my online products about AI and all of other technologies on webinars and to teachers. Yes, mainly to teachers
Got
working at.
it.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Great. Because yeah, sometimes we'll find people who think, oh, well, I don't know if these people are on Instagram. They'll say, oh, I don't know if there's going to be teachers scrolling on Instagram wanting this. We know they are, but did you know that from the beginning? Like, hey, the teachers are out there enough, I can find them? Or did you even have to get coached through believing that
Oh,
they'd be out
there
there?
is a lot of teachers on Instagram.
Okay, okay, cool. So that wasn't really an objection for you. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thanks, and congrats on your success. That's awesome. I'm excited to see
Thank you.
what you do next.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I,
Anyone
I
else?
got a question. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. So one of the things that's interesting is you came in and you were already doing like 10K per month with your audience. And one thing I'm finding is like sometimes with the people we talk to, they already feel like they've sold to their audience before, right? So they're familiar with your offer, and we've had people I've heard like they feel like they've tapped it out, like they know exactly who's there, who's going to buy and who's not. What did you see that we did differently with your audience? Because it wasn't even about you necessarily growing all of your followers, but you had more offerings and things like that to sell to people who had already been familiar with what you do. What did you see that we did differently to get more out of that audience, but also to expand it as time went on?
So the first thing was to repeat the process, because my strategy before was to invent new products all the time. And it was very overwork. It was like lots of work. But with Kate, my coach, we decided to repeat the process from the last month, which gave me and sell the same course. Because now it was like I was selling a different course every month. So the same one, and it worked. And the second one was to, of course, analyze the audience and to see what they really need. And the milestone was to ask my audience how much do they earn, because teachers don't earn a lot of money. This was what I thought, and most of the people think, but teachers have husbands as well. They have extra work, and they are really able to pay for the product that will change their life in the future. So this was the milestone, to ask my audience how much they earn, and to create the offer that I could charge more money that I have never charged before.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing.
Besides, oops, go ahead.
You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My question for you is more of like from like a mental side of things, right? I think a lot of people don't realize maybe like some of the mindsets and stuff they have to change until they actually start working with us. For you, I know you said like before you were overthinking a bit, and we've kind of had to help you with that. Is there any other like big mindset shifts or like mental blocks or limiting beliefs that you've had to overcome for yourself in order to like see this through and get the results you've gotten so far?
It was mainly to believe in yourself that first of all you can earn the money that you want to earn, and you know everything, you have everything that will lead to this result. So all you have to do is to trust the process and to work with your coach. So do what your coach tells you to do. Yeah, believing that you can earn lots of money and just doing without overthinking. I think it
Awesome.
was the main one. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
I was going to ask you, so you created a new offer, okay, and you made the investment to work with us. Beyond making the investment to work with us, were there any additional costs that you incurred or had to fees, anything to set up anything that you had to pay? Did you just use your own equipment to create the new offer? Tell me a little bit about that.
I think it's not the change is not in the cost, so it's I think it's mainly the same, but I work a lot of less today because of the fact that I have 3 more people that I can hire, so they can sell for me on online calls as well. So maybe that is the biggest difference, because before the coaching, I was doing everything on my own, like everything. But now I have 3 people who help me with mainly with selling in DMs, because now the strategy for this month is to sell in DM for the lowest, the low mid ticket offer. So so they sell in DMs, and this is very helpful because my business is still working and selling, and I can talk to you right now.
Awesome. And how often did you and Kate communicate?
Once again, sorry, with who?
How often do you and Kate talk? Your coach.
I'm going to paraphrase it. So, how many calls with Kate did you have during the first month?
Okay, with Kate. I didn't understand Kate. Okay. 3.
Okay. And then do you communicate it in the chat as well? So like
Yes,
maybe
we do.
once every few days or like every day? What's
It's once in a few days, once in 2-3 days, maybe 3. Yeah.
Awesome. And so is she just like giving you tips during those conversations, or is she like giving you direction, telling you, hey, let's do this next? Or is she just looking at what you've done and then giving you her feedback?
She stops me sometimes because I have a lot of plans, and I'm the person that thinks about lots of I have lots of ideas, and she when I write to her about my ideas for next moves, so she stops me. No, don't do it. We are stick to the program. We will discuss it. Just give it a chance. So it's really helpful because you just have to trust. I just have to trust her, and she gives me very direct responses, what I have to do next. So yes, this is very helpful.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
cool, lovely. So I think that's pretty much it from our side. No more questions. And we would just thank you for your time, for dedicating those 20 minutes. And obviously we're waiting for your next results. So right now the focus would be on growing your followers and then just doing the cycle again to launching a high ticket, hiring more people, and then growing to 6 figures. 100K in a month is the next goal.
Yes, it's for the next month. Yeah.
Lovely.
That's awesome. Great.
Great. So yeah, thank you so much. And we'll just record this, put it on the platform so people can find you, get inspired by your story, and good luck with the next month, with the next steps.
Thank you very much. You're
Thanks for your
doing
time.
great work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Claudia.